What's the funniest video conference or video conference snafu that you have seen?
I want to hear from David.
Okay, well, probably everyone's done this one, unless it's just me. But I know I remember somebody was on mute, and they were talking, and I start yelling at them, "On mute! You're on mute! You're on mute!" And then I realized, of course, I'm on mute.
Yes, I have done that. I have lived long and prospered, and yes, I've been on mute. I'm a recovering guy. Woohoo!
I could do both hands. Thank you. Oh, let the nerdiness shine.
Woohoo! Loser! I love a loser. I do remember one time on a video conference call. This is, I think, about 10 years ago when they're just starting to get out. We were on with an HR person who's going through her whole routine of talking about things that are going on, and she didn't have an external camera. She had the little camera lens in the top of the laptop lid, and she didn't know it was on. And she had her dog in her lap, and she's working from home and petting her dog, and dog's licking her face and everything. She's having a good time. And then at the very end of the call, we're saying, "Oh, it's so good that you can work from home, and good that you have such a good, friendly relationship with your dog." She had no idea her camera was on. Like, okay. So
love your pets, just don't love your pets. Mine is more the children, and then mostly my son, because he's like, "I want something. Dad, I'm on a call." "Yeah, but Dad, I'm working." "But yeah, I got that. But Dad." Call child services, because it's just like, "Son, I'm working." Oh, like literally my wife has to come grab him and pull him away. He's dead. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's not working, Dad. You're yelling, you're making jokes or cracking jokes all day long. That's not working. But Dad, I need to.
Right.
What is it that they wanted after all that?
Go make me a sandwich now.
That's it.
So the worst one I remember was actually recently. I was on a Zoom call, and somebody's having computer problems and was not on mute. And let's just say their phraseology was, colorful. They were not mincing about how much aggravation they were experiencing at that particular moment in time. Like, who's got the who's got the the universal mute button?
Zoom fatigue is a medical diagnosis for someone suffering from too many online video conference calls. Here are some observations about Zoom fatigue a la Andy Rooney.
You ever feel that your video conference is like being on Hollywood Squares? Yes, Tom, I will take "You're on mute" for the block.
Are you tired of looking into a coworker's nose or your boss's forehead because they don't know how to position the camera lens?
Have you ever noticed that the last person to arrive at your conference call is late and telecommuting from their bedroom?
Do you ever get tired of hearing background sounds like dishes being washed and toilets being flushed? Don't they know there's a mute button? Are you tired of explaining to the millennials how video chats are like the Brady Bunch? And their snappy response, "Okay, boomer."
If you don't know who the Brady Bunch are, ask a baby boomer. And if you don't know what the reference to "Okay, boomer" is, ask a millennial. Have you ever noticed that no matter what time your Zoom meeting starts, a gardener will show up outside with their leaf blower? Zoom!